All right, guys, let's go and take Con on a training slash outing. Is the lighting bad? Yes, but you get the idea. Here is our little angel snoozing in the hallway, just so innocent. Okay, but your boy is not Mr. Innocent Angel. So he is like 6.5 months old. I don't know. I'd have to sit and do the math of like how many weeks he is, but he's like 6.5 months old. If I had to guess on a weight, I'd say 90 pounds. Probably. He doesn't look that, to me, he doesn't look that big, but like he's a solid boy. Anyway, he's at that age right now that like all dogs go through, where I would compare it to like your terrible twos maybe. Just like he's testing everything, constantly testing. Or like maybe like a teenager, maybe I would compare him to like a teenager, where he just like doesn't think he really needs to listen. His recall has kind of gone down a little bit. When he meets new people, he thinks he can just like push into them to meet them and say hello. He just assumes everybody likes him and wants to be his friend. And it's just not okay. Not a thing we're doing. You're not going to pull on a leash. You're not going to barge into people and take their space over without permission. Just a lot of little things. And I'll tell you what, guys, with any breed of dog, but especially when you're dealing with a large breed like this, it's not okay, and you need to nip it in the bud immediately, or else these little problems that you think are cute and not a big deal are going to get to be a very big deal when these dogs mature and they're big, and you don't understand like, why now is he pulling me and dragging me on a leash? Now I have her on a prong collar, a pressure collar, a choke chain, and she's still dragging me everywhere. Like, I don't understand why now is she jumping up on strangers and knocking little kids over. Like, why? I'm trying to get my shoes on to go to work and he's knocking me over because he wants my attention, because he or she has been allowed to get away with it. This also tends to be a time then when they start acting stupid like that, it's time consuming training a dog, and training a dog really well. It can be difficult. And like I said, time consuming. So we have a tendency, just like we do with little kids, of I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. I'll do it when I have more time, and that just gets away with you. And pretty soon they've been doing it for a week, and then a month, and then like it's so far gone, you're like, now I don't even know where to start. So you have to like really make the time, set the time to address it as soon as it starts happening. So like I was just telling my daughter Jordan that I've been seeing like an uptick in his just like pushy, just like, of course, like I'm amazing, so I can do whatever I want, kind of a thing. Like, he's not aggressive, he's not being a jerk, but he's just like, dude, I don't need you all up in my space all the time. Like, being a Velcro dog is usually fine. There's a time and a place for snuggling, but it's when I tell you that it's okay, not just because you feel like it, sir. So, I was just telling Jordan that I have to make like an everyday, like make a point to work him, because it can be a combination of things. It can be a combination of hormones, because I'm starting to notice he's engaging with the female Anatolians differently when he has interactions with them. So it's probably some boredom, some I need to get out and do things with my brain and my life, and some hormones, but regardless of the why, we need to stop it now. So tonight we're going to go to the store. I have to run anyway to do some shopping, so he's going to come with us, and just set aside a little bit of extra time. Instead of running in and running through the store really quick, we're going to just make it a point to spend a little bit extra time to keep him from being such a jerk. Making sure that I'm bringing my bag of tricks with me here. Just basic treats. I leave these in the car pretty much all the time, because we do go on so many. Leave it. Con. Here. Well, the neighbors are going for a walk. Here. Up. Good boy. Okay, that was impressive, actually. That was really good recall. He's also, as he's getting older, alerting to more things. Okay. Thank you. So he came out, and my neighbors were just leaving their door to go for a walk. So I never yell at him. I never punish him when he's alerting, because he's doing his job. He's a guardian dog. He's a protection dog. He's doing what his instincts have told him to do and what I have him for. All right, buddy. It's okay. We're going to leave that, though. That's okay. They're okay. I also don't want him to think, though, that it's okay to, like, roar at the neighbors. So, like, he has got to learn that, okay, Mom is saying that it's okay. Good boy. Yes. So now we're sitting. We're looking out the window, actually, at the Anatolians right now to, like, check in with them. What are they doing? Like, are they being sassy? Are they barking and alerting? Are they being calm? So, like, he's not mature enough to do his own thing yet, but he's getting old enough to be like, no, I'm going to alert, but I'm also going to kind of check in, too. Good boy. Thank you. Good boy. But he wasn't on a leash. We were just coming out. He saw them. He fluffed up and alerted and started to walk towards them. But when I called him off, he was like, okay, and got in the car. So I'm very proud of him. That was really, really good. We've arrived at the store. Expectations have been given. First thing we always have to do is go potty. That's like any time before we go in anywhere, we have to go potty first. That's like our routine. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Are you being a good boy? We just met a couple people, and it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible. The biggest thing we have an issue with right now is his feet. He wants, like, even if when he's sitting down, he wants to paw at everything. So yeah, even when we're like meeting new people, we get very, very excited. There was a lady and her son was with, and she was just like, he just wanted so bad to see the boy and excited to see the mom, that even when he's sitting down, he just wants to give everybody his paw. I'm trying to teach him that not everybody wants your dang feet, son. One thing we are doing better, though, is standing and sitting here and waiting nicely for me on a long leash. I purposely will make him do that and wait for me. Oh, what do you hear? I know there's a kid over there, huh? I know. Sit. Yes. Thank you. Little self-control. Yeah. We're working on that, huh? I know you want to go see that kid. I know, honey. I know you do. We are done. It was a success. God love wintertime. I went in and it was light, and I come out and now it's dark out, but whatever. He was a pretty good boy. We did okay. Aside from, like, when he sees kids, he just gets, like, super, super excited because he loves kids. And then when he wants to see people and wants their attention, even when he sits down, it's the paw. Like, he just wants to put his paw on everybody. It's like his way of being like, touch me, love me. There was one guy that got in line behind us, and, like, Con would not take his eyes off of him. Usually I make Con sit and next to me when we're checking out, but this time Con was like, nope. I don't know. He just wanted to be, like, squaring on, just, like, staring at the gentleman in line behind us. Not sure exactly why. I don't tell a dog how to do his business. I just kind of took it as a sign of let's pay and be on our way. And so, yeah, Con was like, I'm not taking my eyes off you, buddy. And then we left, and the guy followed us outside because he got done right after us. And Con was like, again, just would not take his eyes off of him. And then we saw a friend outside, so we went and we said hi to her and visited for a few minutes. But I don't know. Overall, he was a good boy. I'll take it as a win.